It's like Marnie's been a bit of a pest this morning. He's a happy boy and he's all enthusiastic. Hulkster's laying in here, he's finished his bowl of dinner as well. So all the dogs have been fed. I was up at a sensible-ish time today, even though I was really struggling to get to sleep last night because I was because of that dream I had about my dad yesterday. It shook me quite a bit. So I'm just waking up, having my coffee. You watching this? Willow's trying to get in to check Lola's dinner bowl, who's separated from the two bigger dogs. The quicker eaters, if you see what I mean. And they're all waiting to come in here. But I'm just waking up, having me coffee in peace without them jumping on the bed. Willow, stop trying to force the issue. Yeah. I listened to a bit of music just to reverse psychology my brain last night. It was getting a bit dark in there. The antidepressant simply wasn't working, and yeah, I was struggling there for a little bit. Heavily medicated myself to try and knock myself out so I could sleep without being disturbed by a dream like that again. Didn't want it being a recurring dream, if you see what I mean. Didn't wake up today drenched in sweat anyway. And yeah, it was a bit ICP sort of night last night. You know, when you let down, you listen to the clowns and let them make you laugh, innit? With the things they're coming out with. That's their show, innit? It's like a circus, yeah? It's reverse psychology on the brain, innit? Dealing with your dark shadow self, you know what I mean? Oh, Willow, are you that desperate for your morning cuddles, are ya? Eh? Or have you had an accident straight after your dinner, even though you've been out in the garden already? My neighbour was a little bit grumbly this morning, but I turned the music off about, I think it was about midnight. And then I was watching my earthquake live stream from Dutch Sense, and laughing and joking about it now. While monitoring earthquakes with Dutch Sense's Earthquake 3D. I'm probably going to get another version of it myself and put it on my new laptop. It helps me focus my brain when I'm overthinking things, if you see what I mean, due to the ADHD. Well, if you manage to work out how to get in here and let all the other dogs in here, you can come in here, can't you, Willow? And you're quite smart dogs, aren't you? So I have to put door locks on all the docks, on all the locks. Otherwise, if I go out, they teamwork and they work out how to get round the chains on the doors, what are on the door handles, to get in the doors. Because they're pretty fucking intelligent dogs, you know what I mean? And Willow and Lola are both escape artists. If I try to put them in a crate, they will work a way out of the crate just by sheer determination and power. So I don't keep them in the crate. I let them stay with the boy dogs, and that keeps them all calm. Yes, they have a little play scrap and stuff like that, which isn't good in confined spaces, but they play, they go to sleep. Unless someone outside disturbs them or whatever, and they're guarding. But they don't turn on each other, if you see what I mean. I might take Hulkster out with me, though, because he's the more anxious of the two, of the pack. Even if I go out with my scooter, I'll put his little harness on him, rather than take Marnie out the equation and take Marnie with me as my PTSD trauma dog if I'm having a day out or whatever, let's say. Because Hulkster's patience isn't the same as Marnie's patience. So if they're all play fighting, actually, no, one of them's going in the crate just to even the numbers up, and I'll take Hulkster with me. I don't know. Obviously, if I'm on a shopping day out or whatever, I can't take the dogs with me because I don't want to leave them unattended outside of a shop. So I don't even take them up the village shop at the moment because fuck them. I'm not anything other people set us up. You know what I mean? So fuck them. The antisocial behaviour order, what they deviously tried to get me to sign, does not apply if I'm grieving listening to music, and if I'm not interacting with the public, then I'm not breaking any antisocial behaviour order, am I? Because the dogs aren't being walked in public, so they don't wear any muzzles. None of them in this house are on the Dangerous Fucking Dogs Act or anything like that. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Someone did say to me, well, what if they come round with a tape measure and this, that and the other? I say, if anyone comes round here with a tape measure, mate, I'll get my tape measure out, measure the fucking distance and the size and the angle and that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? Don't care if it's Sunak himself with a couple of fucking arm policemen, you know what I mean? Don't be fucking doing shit to my fucking tribe. Fucking idiots, you know what I mean? Politicians don't listen. Come on then, you're team working now, are you? Willow's opened that a little bit just so you can all get into that bit. Now you're trying to nudge the other barrier out the way. Right. Now you know what it's like when you're in prison, Sunak. You work out how to get out, and then you finish the task. And it was all tied up nicely by the end of the year, wasn't it? Just like has been explained in previous videos, yes? Now that same slider has got a solar eclipse energy and all the energy he needs to complete the task, should that be necessary. But, and here's the but. So I'm just letting the dogs open the barriers themselves because I'm recording a video of my mood this morning. Explaining what's going on around me because someone didn't like the lyrics in the music. Wasn't the volume, because I was only listening to the Bluetooth speaker next to my laptop. So I'm in a really good place at the moment this morning. Well, open the barrier then. I'm not getting out of bed. I'm waking up having my meds. My back feels a little bit better today. So does the hip area of the sciatic nerve. Depression wise, tolerable. Nice and calm. Don't feel as dangerous as I did yesterday. It wouldn't have took a lot to make the energy manifest a certain way. Let's just put it that way. So just couldn't relax, couldn't settle, was on guard. PTSD triggered, depressed. Feeling all Rambo-ish. Well, open the barrier then. You've only got to nudge it out the way, haven't you? You've nudged the other one out the way. Yeah, I know. Well, I haven't said no, have I? You can't do it. Come on then. Come on. Teamwork. You'll work it out. Yeah. Just getting in the right frame of mind because I'm motivated today. Oh, my pipe fell over in the ashtray. Don't forget, doctor supported, remember. And this arrived this morning. So the dogs are excited, I'm excited, but I'm trying to stay calm and focused. Yeah, he's shouting next door. Get the reaction from the dogs. Yeah, the two females are meeting up, checking because they can hear it. Now they're going to make more of an effort to come in here because they can hear the shouting coming through the wall. So they want to come in here and guard. See, Lola's trying to encourage Willow to push the barrier open more to check what's in the dinner bowl that she's... So they're gradually working out how to get that barrier moved out of the way first before they get the other barrier out of the way. Right. So she wants Willow to push the barrier from the other way, and that's what she's trying to do with the empty dinner bowl. At the moment, Willow's just thinking, oh, what's that? Food, 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 food. And she will push that other barrier right out of the way just to get to it. If you see what I mean. Yeah, so I'm just having my coffee. Haven't had my antidepressant yet. Because like I said, I'm super duper excited now. I've got the new controller for my scooter, my iScooter. There you go. There goes that barrier out the way. But they won't be able to open the other barrier because they've knocked it over on the floor. So. Right, so I best help them now. Because now Marnie can get there. You stay there, Hulkster. No camera malfunctions, or wardrobe malfunctions. Get off of it then, silly boy. Move, move, move. No weeing plop in the hallway, good boys and girls. I can see dots though. Ugh. Yeah, I might have to use the crates when I go out for one of them. I'll keep an eye on them closely, so I intervene if there's any of that going on, because that's the next thing that's got to be sorted out. Right, Marnie Moo, are you in a good mood this morning? You want good boy sweeties already, do you? Okay, Hulkster, you was already in here, so you excited because the whole pack's in, are you? Okay, yep. Lay down, Marnie, lay down. Find your spot where you want to lay and lay down. Yep, your other good boy sweeties are over that corner with your Omega 3, 6 and 9. You've already had them though, haven't you? Because you had them in the same dinner bowl this morning with your kibbles. Oh, you just want a hug, don't you? You want a hulky hug. Hey, my happy boy. You getting up then, Lola? Not yet. You're just waiting to see where the spaces are. So, Marnie's left the space for Willow, hasn't he? You come up here then, Willow. Lola, come here. Come. There's a good girl. That's it. There you go. Let's move the pillow, actually. I don't want you dribbling all over that, do I? There's a good girl. Let's put your quilt up over the sheet. You dribbler. How you doing this morning, eh? How you doing, lowly Lola? Are you my beautiful girl? Or are you Jack's beautiful girl? Eh? You're Jack's beautiful girl, aren't you? Yes. And you're legal as well, aren't you? So. Willow. Marnie, move. You're blocking up. Come out. No, move. Come here. That's it. Willow. Up, get. Up. Come on then. Come on. That's it. Good morning. Go on then. Lay down with Marnie. Good girl. There's my beautiful girl this morning, eh? How are ya? How are ya? You want to play, do ya? You in that sort of mood? Oh, are you going to have a bite on my hand, are ya? Oh, oh, oh. Dribbly bit, shouldn't you? Hey, look at that. There. There. Come on then, lay down. It's a good girl. Lay down with Marnie. Go on, lay down, fatty. Lay down, fatty. Who's that? Who is it? That's it. Right, lay down. It's a good girl. Beautiful, isn't she? So that's our wake up this morning. Right, back to me coffee. That's my first one of the day. My view, as soon as I open my eyes in the morning, so I'm just listening. Shall we begin, doggies? So I'm just recording this because, like I said, someone's grumbling. fuck? It's going to be one of them days, is it? Good job I saw that. Right, after yesterday, where I explained things in the earthquake chat group, bearing in mind I've only just turned it on and I was watching the screen as I turned it on recording, there's someone on my computer. So I'm going to be very specific in what I do and then turn the computer back off again. Because my actions are being watched by whoever's added themselves into my system. There's the door slamming, right?
Save £90 on the Shark anti-hair wrap vacuum.
Here we go.
Design bends so you don't have to. With our
Don't talk to me, I don't believe a word. Don't try to make me feel alright. All the love in all the world is not enough to save my soul tonight. Don't be my friend, I'm not a fool. Don't talk of things that we cannot see. When all the ones that sing the blues, sometimes I think of how it used to be. I have seen the devil laugh. I have seen God turn his face away. I have nothing left to lose. I have nothing left to say. I have seen the sky turn black. I have seen the seas run dry. I have nothing that is yours. I have nothing now that is not mine. Don't look at me, your eyes are cold and hard. Don't wonder that I turn to you. All the grief and all the world is not enough to make me comfort you. Don't tell me lies, I'm not a dog. Don't talk of love, it seems to me. All the people that we are. Sometimes I think of how they used me. I have seen the fires of hell. I have seen angels with flaming swords. I have nothing that is mine, but I have much that could be yours. I have seen the eye of God. trust. All the justice in the world is not enough to buy my faith and trust. Don't make that face, I won't be pleased. Don't make a sideshow of yourself. All the people will be released. Sometimes I think you're someone else. I am made man and I'm in the empty. Don't have me rules. I have everything I need. I have everything you stand to lose. I have seen the diamond clouds. I have seen the shade of space. I have nothing but the silence. I have nothing to take its place. I don't believe a word. I don't believe a word.
Love Holidays makes it simple to create your package holiday.
Have some visuals. Used to work on building sites. Don't worry about the car. Coffee's clean inside it. fucking about with a slider.
High press, low block, inverted wingers, false nines, 4-4-2, 5 at the back, big man.
And you, who you got in the
Spades, Scooby-Doo-wop, bop. The ace of spades, Scooby-Doo-wop, bop. The ace of spades, Scooby-Doo-wop, bop. The ace of spades, Scooby-Doo-wop, bop. You know you make me wanna shout, 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 shout. Playing for the hard one, dancing with the devil, going with the flow. It's all a game to me. Shout. Double stake a split, the ace of spades, the ace of spades. A little bit something now. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. Shout a little bit louder now. Shout a little bit louder now. Shout a little bit louder now. And don't forget the joker.
Shall we play a nice game of chess?
Remember, very specific. Remember what I saw on the laptop screen as soon as I turned it on. Is this it?
Major criminal charges by the government, and Anonymous says it has more up its sleeve. Gerald Tan has the details.
Service and fact.
Anonymous is angry.
This time there will be change, or there will be chaos.
The internet activist group has infiltrated the website of a US Justice Department agency. Hackers leave a whimsical picture and a video ultimatum, suggesting they're poised for a massive leak of sensitive government information.
The contents are various, and we won't ruin the speculation by revealing them. Suffice it to say, everyone has secrets, and some things are not meant to be public.
Dubbed Operation Last Resort, the attack is a backlash to the death of leading internet activist Aaron Swartz. It's believed the 26-year-old took his own life earlier this month. Charged with stealing more than 4 million online articles, he was facing up to 35 years in prison. That punishment, according to Anonymous, was disproportionate. Now it wants justice. The loosely knit team of global hackers has made threats in the past, not all of them empty. Anonymous has most famously taken down PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard sites, as well as the Sony PlayStation Online network. So exactly how serious a threat do they pose?
I think that there's another side to them, that they are engaged in activism and that it is completely nonviolent, but historically they don't damage the systems of government networks. And so I actually don't know what the scale of the threat is, but I think that I would minimize it more than play it up.
The US Justice Department has not returned Al Jazeera's calls for comment, but the FBI has issued a statement saying it's handling the case as a criminal investigation. Gerald Tan...
Investigatory Powers Act. My every action's being monitored, yes?
Are you a slider? The phenomena of high-energy people causing electronics to go haywire. We all know that everything is energy, right? Many people do not realize their supercharged energy can cause electronic and electric appliances interferences. Really? Yes. And I want to admit I am one of those people. Sometimes really weird things happen when I am super excited, charged, loaded with a lot of energy, even when I am super happy or upset, when while asleep or when in the presence of people with high energetic vibrations. Yoo-hoo. Let me tell you, it can be frustrating. It can get annoying if this type of energy runs for way long, so it is good practice to get centered, grounded, breathe deeply, say a prayer, and make peace with these energies, so your energies won't act up and cause electronic interferences. Despite the name, sliders phenomena are not limited to street lights only. Often folks who share your ability can't wear watches, they will stop working within a couple of days, regardless of how many new batteries are put in them. They also affect other electrical appliances, such as headlights and alternators in automotive vehicles, lights or light bulbs, and computers. Light bulbs may blow every time a slider touches a lamp or a light switch. Computers may freeze up or experience other problems. CD players may change tracks suddenly whenever a slider is near. Magnetic phenomena may also manifest. For example, sliders may be unable to use credit cards because the cards become unreadable after they've been carried on their person. Your irregular EKG is probably your energy causing the equipment to malfunction. Those who share these experiences are usually relieved to hear that they are not alone. Most spent years questioning what was happening, until eventually they were convinced that something unusual was going on. Like you, all independently report that high emotion plays a key role in such experiences. When they are upset, angry, or simply very excited, the phenomena really kicks in. Supercharged bioenergy fields, auras, seem to be the cause. The human nervous system is chemical and electrical in nature. Neurotransmitters are electrical impulses. When we are emotionally wound up, our nervous systems light up like a busy switchboard. While in most people this does not affect street lights, etc., in people who already have very high energy, getting revved up can boost them to a level where they actually affect electrical systems around them in noticeable ways. Many electrical appliances are easily affected or damaged by sparks of high voltage electricity. We might say that high energy people who are revved up send off sparks that trip or blow fuses. As for what causes this, the theories vary. On the down-to-earth side of the spectrum, theorists suggest that these phenomena are entirely explainable in bioenergetic terms, though why some people seem to have higher energy than others, no one knows. As I see it, everything is related, so it's impossible to explain anything on a purely physical level. Everything in the universe is energy. Everything that appears to be solid is in fact almost entirely empty space with patterns of energy running through it. Our bodies vibrate at a frequency of approximately 8 cycles per second, which is the same frequency as the Earth's electromagnetic field. Should our frequency become abnormally high or low, unusual things might begin to happen, such as what you describe. This shift in frequency could have a number of different causes. Many who have had near-death experiences report slider phenomena ever after. Other sliders have been struck by lightning or suffered a major electrical shock at some point in the past. Still others claim to have had UFO or alien experiences. Some theorists claim that humans who have lived on other planets in previous lives will be born on Earth with different energy and abilities, including what you're describing here. For more information, search the net for starseed, indigo children, or indigo adults. In any case, it appears that something alters sliders' energetic frequencies, thus causing unusual electrical phenomena. It's important to note that electrical phenomena following the death of a loved one or following attempts at communication with loved ones in spirit are often efforts by spirits to get our attention. Just as our own energy can affect electrical systems, so can the energy of spirits. In fact, working with non-physical energy or electricity is the easiest way for them to affect physical reality. Not all anomalous electrical manifestations are slider situations. At the same time, many electric people also report a high degree of psychic ability or related experiences. This only makes sense, since high energy means high vibration, which is the foundation of psychic development. These people not only transmit their own energy to other electrical systems, they also receive energy from them. They
because
are
of
very
the state
sensitive to
of
high energy environments
being
and
I'm
situations,
in
often
at the
painfully
moment.
so. For example, they may feel discomfort if a fluorescent light is on anywhere in the house. As Vic Noble explains it in Shakti Woman, whereas it seems that the skin is the boundary of the person in normal reality, when that same person opens psychically, the boundary expands. The person feels herself extending out
Just
beyond the
finishing my
body,
coffee.
taking up more space, feeling things in an extrasensory way. What we took for granted as a kind of density in the physical realm is suddenly called into question on every level. I believe that spiritual awakening is the development of heightened awareness of all that is already there. Most people are sleepwalking through life, filtering out all but the most obvious stimuli. When we awaken, we become more aware not only of dense physical reality, but also the subtler energetic reality underlying and creating the physical. As we begin to move into this higher level of awareness, we become energetically supercharged and sensitive. In traditional spiritual terms, this might be called a Kundalini experience. There's another good search term for you. Many who experience a surge in Kundalini include electrical phenomena in their list of symptoms. As we are ever evolving on an upward spiral, it's a good idea to learn how to work with your high energy. Since this phenomenon is closely tied to high emotion, one way to try to control it is to simply be calm. Before you go to the chiropractor, spend some time in meditation or yoga cultivating inner peace. If you worry that the machine won't work again, you'll only get emotionally revved up and produce the same experience again. There are many gifts in having a high vibration. I encourage you to research further, and to explore how you might use your electric personality in helpful, positive ways. A few things that can help with this type of intense energetic transition. Peace and relaxation organ pendant, which is effective for relaxing in ordinary as well as unusually stressful situations, promoting harmony and tranquility. Blue lotus lily elixir or rescue remedy. Deep breathing. Grounding and centering, connecting to earth. Feet chakra balancers or gong pieces will not only help with grounding but offer protection. Yoga and meditation.
Remember, I'm recording what I'm doing online because someone else is on my system at the moment, yeah? They're watching my every action, in other words. Can hear the talking in next door. So I've got an audience there as well, if you see what I mean.
It's the new and exciting 888 poker. And it's made to thrill.
Now greetings to the world. Vice of the one big gang still alongside Skrillex. Them for no. Ooh-wee. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. And we ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Why run? And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun. Then we must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Why run? And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
This.